welcome to Charmed Intentions, the enchanted spiritual space where we practice magic and bring about our desired outcomes and reality. Today we are doing my infamous Bish Be Gone spell to rid yourself of unwanted people, unwanted energy. This is really good for protecting your peace and removing toxic people and energy instantly. The Bish Be Gone spell is designed to remove any unwanted neighbors, coworkers, managers, fake friends, whatever situation you could possibly think of, or even just roadblocks that are causing harm or stagnation. Any irritants, this can be mind, body, and soul as well. So if you're having trouble, kind of balancing your own emotions, or spiritually you have a lot going on, there's entanglements, or you're kind of feeling like you're in a fog, this is really good to get rid of that. So the jar spell uses the energy of banishment and protection, and it's going to help you cut ties with anyone who's draining your energy, creating conflict, blocking your path, and it's going to do it in a way that benefits you the least. So it's going to do it in a way that still keeps you on top energetically and physically in your real world. So that is what we're doing today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, a candle burned on my altar, that is where you can find all of that. And let's jump in. So for the spell, you will need a glass jar and a lid. Technically, it doesn't have to be a glass jar, but you can even, I'm pretty sure, get these at the dollar store even, but I know you can get a glass mason jar at like any craft store, Amazon. Honestly, grocery stores will likely have these in their kind of like section where they have all the appliances and stuff like that. So you'll need just a glass jar and a lid for it, and you'll want to fill this with water. Tap water is actually fine for the spell because of the nature of the spell. You don't have to use the purest quality water. Also, you can use vinegar if you need something more aggressive, or you can use lemon water. Put some lemons in there. You can use that if you need something stronger, but we're going to be using salt. Salt is so freaking slept on. I love salt, and we'll get into that in a second, but salt is going to be our major cleanser today, and salt is perfect for the job. So just salt, water in a glass jar is all you need, but if you do want to use vinegar for something more aggressive, you can sub that, you can use that. And if you have like black salt or another form of salt, that is also fine. Black salt is really good for cleansing as well, and kind of purifying your energy. So those things are fine. So we got our materials here. So let's open our space. Let's say our opening invocation, which is just sacred space now come to be, blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me. So mote it be. So mote it be. So we have opened our space. Now we can get started assembling everything. So as you can see, we're doing a jar spell today. So you filled it with water, you got all of that done. And yeah, we're going to be using salt. So salt is so slept on. It comes from the earth and the sea, making it a powerful connector to both earth and water elemental magic to amplify your spell. Rock salt takes thousands to millions of years to form. Even table salt that you get just from the store can take months to form, giving it ample time to charge with that earth and water energy. It is amazing, and it's especially good for neutralizing, clearing, transmuting, releasing, getting someone up out of your way. Yeah, all of that. So we're going to be using salt. It is so slept on. Magic is so simple. These things are powerful. This comes straight from the earth. Also, if you have any good powders or ground incense, you can add them to your spell now. So I have all sorts of powders. When I'm doing my custom spell work, I goes in, okay? There would be all sorts of stuff going on here and in this, but literally with just what we have, that'll be more than enough. But if you have anything for banishing, if you have anything for clearing, you can go ahead and add that to your jar. So let's write our invocation, not our invocation, but our petition. So your petition, you're going to write down exactly what you want to be cleared from your path, the situation, and who needs to be removed. Put their name on there. You can also put your name on there to be more specific. So you can put your person is removed from, and then you can put your name and exactly what you want to happen. I'm going to leave mine open-ended. I'm going to say any and all watchful eyes with negative intent are removed from me now, never to return. I am cleansed of any and all unwanted energy. And that's going to be my petition, but you write exactly what you want to be removed for you. So put that person on there, put that situation on there, air them out, air them out. Put all their little business, everything that you know they did on that petition, because this is meant to literally remove this from your life. Fold it 3 times away from you. 1, 2, 3. And go ahead and put that into your jar once you are done. Put that into your jar. And then once that is in your jar, we're going to slowly but surely add all of the salt. We're going to add all of the salt. And as we're pouring the salt into here, we're going to be setting the intention to remove whatever it is that we have put on our petition from our lives. So basically we're saying, salt, go ahead and return back to the sea with this water. And this is some bullshit water, okay? This is some bullish. I'm gonna need you to take this away from me, water. Okay, never to return. This is some bullish water. So as you go ahead and release that salt, it is literally removing this from your life. And as you're pouring in that salt, make sure you are setting that intention for this to be removed. We are releasing our petition into the water, and then we are adding the salt in there as our cleansing agent, as our removing agent, as our banishing agent. Salt can really be an all-purpose material as it spends so much time with the elemental energy. So this is going to help you remove literally whatever you're dealing with at this time. So once you put all of the salt in there, you can see it is now in there with the salt. And I'm going to go ahead and shake this up. Let me make sure this is tight enough. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, go ahead. You're banished. Get out of here. You don't even go here. You doing here? This is some bullish water. Go ahead and take this back. Thank you. Go ahead and shake that up. Okay, and release it. All right, so we have done our jar. Now we're going to say a specific evocation over the jar that is programmed for, basically cleansing, clearing, and getting this out of our life. So we're going to say, with this jar, go ahead and place your hands on the jar. With this jar, I cast away negative people who cause me dismay. Banish it all, take them away, protect it now, no harm can stay. Roadblocks fall, the way is clear. For room for what I love and things I hold dear. I reclaim my peace, I claim my right to be free of harm and fright. And after you say that specific evocation, you can go ahead and repeat what you wrote on your petition so that you're speaking out loud exactly in your situation what needs to be removed. But literally, just if you say that evocation, it's going to cast away anything that's bothering you, anything that's in your energy that should not be there, any watchful eyes, any negativity in your life, negative people. It's going to start to naturally remove those roadblocks. The elements are conscious. Water is conscious. I love working with water. So powerful. Water in itself already knows what to do. It's so freaking cool. And you've officially said that invocation. So you can go ahead and repeat exactly what you want to be removed if you would like. And that is it. So after 3 days, the cleansing is done. This is one of my favorite releasing rituals because we are going to flush this down the toilet. Okay, we're gonna flush this down the toilet. We're gonna say bye, bye. You're removed from our life. By then, the petition will be broken down enough. If you don't want to do that, if you're worried about your pipes, it should be fine. I've never had any issue, but if you're worried about that, you can also pour this outside. It's just kind of like that last, to like really like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the toilet. Thought you was you thought you was doing, get your in the toilet, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, I don't know, it just does it for me. I love that releasing part of this specific ritual, but that's after 3 days. So until then, keep this in a dark place where it can literally just sit and stew, and that water and that salt can just absolutely flush this from your life, flush that down the toilet, or pour it outside once you're done. And from there, we're going to say our closing evocation to close the space, which is: the gate closes, the spell is spun, my magic has won, my work is done. With love and light, I set it free. So done it is, so mote it be. Our work today is done. I hope you enjoyed this Bish Be Gone spell. This is going to rid you of unwanted people, energy, really anything that's, kind of holding you back and blocking you. So let me know how, people get the falling back once you go ahead and activate and do this jar. I'm excited to hear. And my Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, or manifestation candles burned on my altar. That is where you can find all of that. And we are all done for today. I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.